If there's
Damn, y'all ain't heard the beat?
yeah.
That's what I said, if you rap.
Can you hear it? You need to hear it so you can feel it something?
That's what I said.
Don't get us going. We give you the
Yeah.
platform.
If you want to drop a quick 4, ain't no thing.
You can hear it?
He like that shit, don't lie.
He think he cooking something. He cooking something. Yeah. All right, we good. Hey, man, welcome to another episode of the Workshop. We back with the guys. We got Braxton behind the board. You know, he won't be seen today, but he's always working. We got Darth to the right of me. Darth, what's the check in?
Man, we pushing towards spring, getting close to my birthday.
We got
Getting
any
close
plans?
to that tournament. What?
You got any plans?
Shit,
Little
man.
birthday outing?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe a little something. We'll see.
All right. And to my left, we got our special guest here today. All right. Knockout Sneaker Boutique. How y'all doing today, man? What's going on?
Yeah, tired from last night.
Tired from last night. What was going on last night?
We had to celebrate a birthday.
Ooh.
We went to the casino and got our ass handed to us.
Ooh.
Oh,
That sounds like that's a theme. I feel like we had somebody come on a couple weeks ago. Went to the casino. Was up $300.
yeah.
Walked away with $20 or something like that. So
I mean,
you got to know when to fold them.
with something though. I walked out with nothing.
Nothing. What'd you go in with? What'd you go in with?
Too much?
I walked in with 500.
Ooh.
Walked out with 270.
Oof.
Walked in with high hopes.
Walked in with high hopes is crazy.
Walked in with the smile.
Left with no dignity. No dignity, no house, no car.
What casino you was at?
K-Star.
K-Star, yeah. Man, so, you know, we brought y'all on because we like doing what, first, appreciate y'all for coming on for sure. We want to highlight businesses in the city, entrepreneurs in the city, people doing good things in the city.
Did y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I'm Cade.
Michael.
Ernie.
Ernie. Yeah, so what's each of y'all roles when it comes to knockout? Or y'all all do a little bit of everything? What would you say y'all
We
are?
all have main roles, but we all kind of just, at the end of the day, just team up together.
Yeah,
Right.
I feel like, our roles are like you said, just different. We all do different things.
Right.
Like, I'm on like the buying aspect of it
Mhm.
and the social media. Mike's the brains behind everything, so from
I just-
taxes to
I just make
bookkeeping
sure we
and
got
everything
money,
like
bro.
that.
We don't got money. We got
That's the most important thing.
Money man.
And then Ernie's the organization of the group.
Okay.
So whatever comes in, goes out, he knows where it's at and keeps up with it. If you ever come into this the store, you see the iPad.
Yeah. Sets it
It's
up.
all him.
Yeah.
It's all him.
That's a good thing, like being a part of a team. Everybody know they role. Everybody knows what they're good at. But, you know, I'm sure if you need help buying some shoes, they'll help you out. If you need help, everybody can help where they need to be helping at. So, you know, it's good to see a team, working together and being able to gel. How'd y'all meet?
Surprisingly, bro, at Champs.
They
He was
used-
our manager.
We were all
he
working
used
at
to be my
Champs.
boss.
Uh-huh.
And in my interview, he looked at me and said, "Nah, you can't resell any shoes." And I was like, "All right, bet."
Did you?
Didn't last long.
Did you hold on to that promise?
For like a month.
Then my boy went and cooked Black Hat for us.
Once I got comfortable, I was like, "Nah, fuck this. I'm gonna run this shit up."
That's interesting though. You can't if you work there, you can't resell the
At
shoes.
Champs? I mean,
Supposedly.
Is that just at Champs?
Champs, Foot Locker, it's everywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean,
Wow.
after a while, people don't care. They just
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. I know
Once
people
you
be
get
doing it.
comfortable,
Yeah.
you do whatever you want.
Right. So y'all all met at Champs. When was y'all working at Champs? Like when was
2017-ish.
2017?
I got there 2019.
19.
Right after I graduated, yeah.
Yeah, and then when you pulled up from when you was at Champs, how long was you there before you left?
Well, I was there for I think a year and a half, and then I went to play ball at Michigan for a little bit, and then COVID.
Hold
canceled
on.
it. In Michigan, not at Michigan.
In Michigan.
I wish. I put it at JUCO in Michigan. I'm a Michigan State fan, so.
I don't got no problem with Michigan State. We both don't like Michigan.
So so you hooped at Mays, right?
Yeah.
When you got done, you had some offers to go play somewhere. What made you decide to in Michigan?
I only had like NAIA and JUCOs.
Right.
And I at the time when I graduated, I was just like, I was burnt, honestly.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm kind of done. I want to get to like the real life now.
Yeah.
I know I'm not gonna go to the NBA.
Right.
Probably not gonna make money off this. So it's like, let me just kind of get my life going.
Yeah.
Then I kind of missed it.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a call one day. He's like, I came across like your huddle highlights. Are you still like interested in hooping? And I was like, sure.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at the school either. Like I just went straight off a rip. Moved down there, and honestly, it's probably one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life.
How long was you out there for?
It's like 7 months.
7 months.
They sent us on a Zoom call and said, "All right, if you're from out of state, y'all can go home." Like COVID just canceled everything.
Damn.
And I was like, so what do I do? I mean, I got all
Damn,
this
that's
stuff
crazy.
Here.
They hit you on the Zoom call
away from home.
We talk about the other side of that, you know, people getting the benefit of, oh, now I can stay extra 4-5 years, but it was bad for you.
Yeah.
It didn't work out for you. Okay.
Yeah.
And like we would practice. We would practice one day. The next day they'd be like, y'all can't practice.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys can go run a hill outside or do this. But luckily, one of like the sponsors of Michigan State built like a barn that just has a full basketball court in it. And he offered it to both like Michigan State, Eastern, Western Michigan, like all those like schools that are around it.
Yeah.
It's like y'all can just book it out and come hoop. And so it was fun.
So
Honestly.
you was in Lansing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So how was you were their manager, right?
Yeah.
How were they as employees?
They're good employees.
They was a good employee. They, you know, give them the truth. Give them the truth. We need a story of K as an employee before he got the
The fame.
Yeah.
Kid as an employee.
He ain't got no.
I mean, he was your typical part-time employee, you know.
Yeah, called out.
Just get in, get out. my boy would have his spurts if he wants to work, and there's one day where it was all three of us just like doing inventory in the back, and my boy shotgun a monster.
This is not a flex. We're like, what, 5 a.m.,
Yeah.
5, 6 a.m.?
We were just grinding, you know.
You shotgun a monster at 5 a.m.
I shotgun a monster at 5 a.m. Knowing I got heart issues.
You're sick.
I needed some type of energy.
Gotta be your last goddamn monster.
Boy turned into a monster for real.
I walked back there. I walked past him. Walked back. I said, hold up. I don't feel right. I have to black out. I go to the restroom. I'm over here like throwing up.
Oh my god.
I walk out. I'm like, bro, I gotta go home.
But there was all qualities that y'all seen when y'all was working together. Be like, okay, I would go into business with y'all outside of. So what's some of those? Was like, you know what, this could work, and I would jump on board with what y'all got going on now.
You know how I started? It was he came up to me one day. He's like, "You want to open a store?" And I thought he was just playing around. I was like, "Sure." And then it just like gradually just. The more we started working together, the more we were like, building towards that store.
Yeah.
And that's when I realized, like, oh shit, he's a really good buyer and seller. So.
Right.
And on top of that, everybody loves him, and
I don't know about love.
everybody knows him.
Knows him, yeah.
The thing that like made me realize it is like these two dudes are like probably one of the hardest workers I know.
Right.
Like he's up at 4 a.m. working construction, then going to Champs after that. Ernie's up at 4 a.m. doing inventory at Champs for a salary. Like, I'm like, okay, y'all want to put it in for someone else. I mean,
that's right.
You guys put it in for yourself, it's going to be 10 times better.
Nah, for sure. It's always, beneficial to see when you put in the work for somebody else. That's why, like, when I show up to work, I'm going to show up and do my job. But, when I'm working on a podcast, when I'm working on myself, you put in that little extra more because it's for you, you know what I'm saying, instead of for somebody else's pockets.
It pays your bills. I mean, you decide if you pay your bills or not.
Right, exactly. So the other day, I was like, man, I heard somebody was talking about some snacks, bro. Some snacks. Some snacks. What's the best snack? Like, if you going on a road trip, or you just got done out of a hot box, or you just like, man, I need to grab something quick. What's the best snack to grab?
Ketchup chips.
Ketchup chip? Oh, man. What is
that?
Are you dead? You dead ass?
Swear to God.
What is that? Ketchup chip.
You put some Lay's and you throw
No, they got flavor. They got flavor.
It's like a seasoning on it.
And the seasoning is ketchup flavor.
They make, so they got the Lay's ones and they also got like Ruffles ones. The Ruffles ones 10 times better, bro. I swear to you.
This is a first for me for sure.
Man, ketchup chip?
But they don't sell them in the States. So
that makes sense.
And they're like $20 a bag on eBay.
Damn.
So you gotta decide if you want to break bread.
So you gotta stock up if you want them. You got the new pack just got in the ketchup chips.
Come
you don't know if they
through.
a pair of shoes or them chips. The chips, What's y'all go-to snack? If y'all like, it's like
Mine are literally hot fries or hot Cheetos, bro.
hot fries, hot
That's literally the
Cheetos.
best.
You was at school at 7 a.m. eating on the hot fries.
With the gator on the side.
Fingers red like seven
Heartburn.
Bro, paper,
Tums.
math homework red. You can't touch on no homework or nothing yet. What's your favorite snack?
Probably gonna be garden salsa.
Garden
The sun
salsa?
chips.
The sun chip snack.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of sun chips, so I'm out already.
What? What you going to then?
I like fruit snacks, the Black Forest with the juice inside. Yeah,
Little bust in your mouth?
yeah. Pause, but you know.
I mean, you said that. I mean, you got. If I'm gonna go,
But
with
them
some
joints is
snack-
crazy. Everybody know that for sure.
But they don't fill you up. You gotta eat like the whole box.
Yeah. But that's why it's a snack. You supposed to, you know what I'm saying? I gotta try the ketchup chips. I might look them up.
You're not missing out.
No, you're missing out. I'm gonna get some and I'm gonna bring them to you.
Oh, I'm gonna take.
Because they're good.
The hostess brands. What's the best ones? Like they got the oatmeal pies, the cosmic brownies.
We was talking about this with
Ding-dongs.
Doge
Cream pies?
on Twitter.
I think that's Debbie.
Green pies. We got a freak bull over here. We got a
cream
freaky
pie.
guy in the building. Man, the zebra case is the best one. I ain't gonna
You
cap.
sick.
Zebra case is the best one.
That's a
Dang, bro, zebra case is busting, bro. Them are honey buns. You put the honey bun
There
in
you
for
go.
10, 15 seconds.
With that milk. Yeah, did that honey bun in that milk.
Man, so everybody done had like a crazy shoe story, I feel like everybody's had a story. It was like you remember this pair of shoe you wore when you was in this happened. You was going through some shit to get this shoe, or just something that was like revolved around the shoe. Do y'all got any stories that was like, damn, I really remember this shoe for this reason?
It was like my first shoe camp out in the West Mall. I didn't really camp out. I was just there early for the wide infrared sixes.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I was excited about them. Bought them, got home, and I got 2 left shoes, and I was like, damn.
You got 2 left shoes?
Yeah.
Damn.
And retros, they sell out. I was like, hey, y'all got the match? And they're like, yeah, we do. So I got lucky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
that's the least they could do. I mean, damn.
was the right one was on display?
We might have been in the same line during that because
The West
I got
Mall?
the white infrared 6. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember I was excited.
and it's
as hell.
somewhere on one of my old Instagrams.
Really?
Yeah.
You got 2 left shoes. So, but they had the right
had the
one.
mate,
So
so-
what was it on display? The right one's on display,
I
or
have
this
no
just like
idea.
fucked up the
I
box?
was like, damn.
Yeah.
It was
Bro, I
one
got
of
2
my
left
first retros.
Yeah, that's crazy because I've been seeing it's been like some factory defects with the bread, with the reimagined breads or something like that. They've been having like shoes, but the fours,
Upside down tongue.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, bro. You got anybody? You got
I don't know,
any?
there's one though that had it was a gold toe Jordan 1 and the swoosh was upside down. And someone paid like $100,000 for it. 'Cause it was basically like a 1-of-1 from Nike. So
That's like fraudulent though. They can get their money back for that kind of thing, right?
they could if they wanted to.
Yeah, they
But
do.
if you did, honestly, you'd be dumb.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's kind of like unique.
Yeah. They got it, and they sold it to somebody else for that.
Yeah,
much.
like they sold it on like a secondary market to some dude that is a collector of.
And he wanted them because they was defective.
It
Crazy.
was like no one else had.
Yeah.
No one else will ever have
Yeah.
that unless they make it.
Y'all didn't have some crazy shoe stories, some shit that y'all done kind of had to go all out for a shoe, or
I just
anything?
think the craziest one is probably like the Concord 11 low release. I mean, there was people just fighting over it. for
The
no
lows?
reason. Yeah.
Damn.
it was
We
people
were- I was at
dying
the-
over the
the-
2012.
I think I was at the
release.
town East Mall, and we were waiting outside. They about canceled the release because everyone was just fighting, and people were getting cut, and dudes were here at 2 a.m., and the dudes that just showed up at 10 a.m. are hopping in line with their homies. And
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll get you fighting.
Yeah, but I would be high too if I was
Cutting
standing
in
in
line,
line.
yeah,
No,
yeah, we be
I'm gonna say something for sure.
Yeah.
You're not about to just cut
I'ma
me. I've
say
been out here.
something.
Yeah.
You gonna
especially
say
when you're right on
something
the
back,
verge
now we
of
in
getting one and not getting one, and
Yeah.
someone cuts you, and then
Yeah.
you're like, oh yeah, you good.
It'd be different if it was like everybody had a ticket. Everybody just they was going to get the shoe already. It's like it ain't no big deal like that. But shit, you get in front of me, you take the
remember-
last 13. We might have to see me in the parking
I
lot.
remember for the Xbox and the PlayStation releases, and these is people that ain't, niggas. They there to get a game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They watch Harry Potter, whatever.
Yeah.
They was ready to get into it, so.
But just
over
like
some
just like
shoes.
Black Friday and shit, and people be going crazy
Yeah,
over
cutting
what they
in
want.
line.
You know?
Yeah.
People lose their minds when it comes to
Yeah.
stuff.
You got a crazy shoe story?
Nah, man. I would say, like I said, them 11s, the original, well, not the original Concords, but the ones that came out in 2012. I thought it was crazy. That was the first time I heard somebody dying over some sneakers.
Yeah.
And it kind of made me feel bad for having them motherfuckers, you know?
Yeah.
But I ain't never OD'd over no sneakers.
Yeah.
You know, if I can't get them for retail at some convenience, man, then I'm good.
Yeah.
You know, that's just where I'm at
You'd
on
be
it.
surprised when people do to get stuff early too. Like
Yeah.
working at Champs,
Yeah.
they'd be like, "I'll throw you $500-600. Let me get these space."
Yeah,
Jams."
I mean, with the reimagined breads, we had an early pair and we sold it for $480,
Damn.
and it sold in
A day?
maybe an hour or so.
Damn,
a
it's
flex
crazy.
At the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, people do a lot of things just to
Like,
flex
you
their
want it
muscle,
before
you know?
everybody
Yeah.
Undeniable facts.
Yeah.
You have it 2 months early, 3 months early. You know?
Yeah. But so here's my shoe story. So my peoples, they try to do their best, you know, give me some shoes, right? I had some 7s, right? They wasn't real.
So, Rex, you stay with Rex.
They wasn't real. They wasn't real. They wasn't even a real colorway. I ain't never seen this colorway before, but I was like in middle school. I was like 6th grade, you know.
Turquoise.
So I'm gonna wear them. You know, they hella flames. Like, you know, I knew they was fake type shit, but I still rock them because my mama got them for me, you know.
You got to.
Yeah, you got to. So I used to go to Brooks. So after school, I used to go to the Boys and Girls Club every day.
That's right.
Go there, play sports, you know, do whatever you need to do as a kid type shit. So I get there. We out there playing flag football on the turf. Flag football on the turf. I catch the ball. I get like 10, 15 yards, get two-hand touch. I look at the back of my shoe. It's like a little rip in the back. Like a little rip in the back.
You was out there in the good J's your mama
They
bought
ain't
you.
good. They fake. They not good. They not good. That's the problem. So I'm like, shit. Fuck it. Like, you know, we about to keep playing.
The motherfuckers was
So-
talking.
You know, it's a little
Falling
rip in the
apart.
back. It's a little rip in the back. I get it again like 10 minutes later, probably.
Another
I
10,
make
15.
a cut. I know y'all seen that video of Zion when he was at Duke.
Oh yeah, shoes slipped off.
Bro, I tell you, my sock was on the turf and my shoe was still on.
Them joints
bro,
exploded.
Exploded. So I was embarrassed. I ain't gonna cap. I walked to the crib. I jumped the fence and
Yeah,
walked home, bro.
and that right foot was fucked off from them rocks on the ground, stepping on glass and shit.
So man, if you got some fake shoes on, don't be doing too much extra.
That's
in 'em.
right.
Don't be doing too much extra in them. What y'all think about reps or the state of the shoe game right now? What's y'all take on what's y'all in it? What's
Lame as hell.
what reps you
Yes.
can't? Yeah.
I mean, only because you just really fake flexing at that point, you know.
At the end of the day, you buy a J, right?
Mhm.
It's like $200-300. You'll get some money back, you know.
Like
no matter
they
what.
hold their value, so you could wear it 1-2 times,
Yeah.
Yeah.
get probably like $250 back, lose whopping $50 off of it, but you got your wear out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You buy a rep. I mean, you're paying $150 for a one-on-one, right?
Mhm.
It's gonna look.
I think the problem is more so you buying a rep, you don't fucking know it's a rep.
You'd be surprised. A lot of people buy reps.
A lot of people know.
Oh,
Like,
we
they
was
know it's
talking about
fake.
this with Jo.
So reps, yeah, people buy them. I mean, they can't afford it. I mean, I don't knock it.
Right.
It's just when you try to like
Flex it.
burn somebody or flex it, like
Yeah.
you know.
Like selling it knowing it's fake. You know, like that,
yeah.
That's so messed up. You just stealing from people.
Right.
'Cause, like,
And that's
people
what
like us-
I'm getting at. But you saying that they know it's fake, but it don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if we get burned, we're not gonna sell it. You know.
Right.
That's right.
We
So
just
then
throw it
it's
away.
like-
I mean, it happens.
Right.
You know, everyone slips through the. Some of those fakes are good.
Yeah.
Like we'll take 6 eyes to be like, all right, let's double check it. But now they make like apps and stuff.
Yeah. To
So you
verify.
can check everything.
That's
So
what's
if you
up.
got like a second opinion, you can get help.
Yeah. That's what's up. Because I can only imagine like somebody selling some shoe. Like, cause
I can tell the mag story.
yeah. What
Oh
happened?
God, yeah.
What
take
happened?
All
this
right,
one.
so have you seen Back to the Future?
Yeah.
That Nike Air Mag.
Air Mag,
the
yep.
one,
The
the
Mags.
one Marty,
Yep.
what Marty McFly wears.
Yep. Yep.
So I get a call,
This morning.
and
What's his
He's
real
like-
name? Michael J. Fox. My fault.
yeah, no, that's the actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He calls me. He's like, "Do you want this?" And I was like, "Hold up. Why does someone in Manhattan, Kansas, have a Nike Air Mag?"
Mm-hmm.
It looked good to me, and I mean, those shoes, like, there's not too many of them, so they're not really faked that much.
Mhm.
And when they are, they're like horrendous.
Right.
So he's like, "But the dude wants the money now." So I'm like, what do I do? All right, I'll take the risk. I'll trust this dude. I trust Ernie, and Ernie's never seen a pair before.
Right.
I give him a disclaimer. I never seen this shoe before.
Right,
And I was just,
right.
I was just
No
going off of
idea.
FaceTime, like,
yeah.
Like, all right, looks good. So I cash app him $6,000, and I drive down there. 2-hour drive.
So you cashed out and then you drove down there.
Yeah, because he wanted the money. He didn't want to wait around. He had to go pick up his daughter from school.
Right. Okay.
So I get down there and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, this don't look right.
Yeah.
Like the swoosh was all off, and then it was a little heavier than it was. Everything was a little too like perfect on it. And then I called one of my homies that's had multiple pairs. And he's like, nah, it's not good. I walk out and I'm like, bro, I just lost $6,000. I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm calling the dude.
Yeah.
No response.
No
response. No response.
He done probably blocked your number.
Then like 20 minutes later, he calls me. He's like, oh, my fault. I was dropping my daughter, picking my daughter up from school. Like, I'll be back. I was like, thank the Lord. Came back, gave my money.
Damn, he didn't know they was fake.
Nah, he didn't know.
Oh, okay. Woo.
He said he bought it in Hawaii.
Woo.
That's
Bro, my heart would have been.
That's lucky. I don't got
he
that
bought
kind
it
of
at
luck.
SneakerCon Hawaii and didn't know that it was fake.
I would have been. Heart would have been racing. I would have been hot.
Over $6,000.
I would have been as red as my glasses. Yeah. That's crazy though. I'm glad, but that's good that it ended up coming back full circle.
Yeah.
Like you can get your
You
bread back.
done some right shit in your life. You know
Yeah.
that's called karma or something.
I
I
got
don't. That wouldn't have happened to me. That would have been
sick.
gone.
I would have been looking up the number trying to find the address.
Yeah, over
nah, for
$6,000.
sure,
I'd have been
for
trying to. I would have been trying to do everything in my power. Yeah.
So
Damn.
as I've been in Knockout. Y'all got a lot of local partners in there. Y'all got people who got their clothing brands in y'all building.
Yeah.
So how do you go to the process of okay, you can bring your stuff in here. Is it important to collab with other local brands? Like, what's the whole idea behind that?
I think we're very like selective when it comes to choosing who is in our store.
Right.
Because we do have a lot of people who like, want to be in it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's right.
you should see how many people want to be on the podcast. Yeah, so I definitely understand.
So I mean, we're really like selective. So we go through it. If it's nice and we know it's gonna sell, then we'll let them in.
Yeah.
We just charge them like a base pay,
Right.
and then we don't take none of their sales besides the 3% credit card fee. So
Yeah.
whatever they make, it's theirs.
Okay, that's what's up.
And we just look for like people that care about it, because I mean, you get those people that make clothing brands just to have it.
Yeah.
But they don't really keep up with it. Like, they'll drop one thing every 6 months. Like, we want people that are just like there every day, want to do it and everything.
Yeah.
So.
And so who's all in there right now? Who all has who is Knockout all partner with right now?
We have one for us, Out of Line, Grimy, but he's from
Colorado.
no
Memphis.
Atlanta. Memphis? No,
Colorado, Memphis, Atlanta.
Memphis.
Somewhere
over
Not here.
He's a big John Moran fan. So
Then we got
He beat
Home Team. And who else? Is that
we
it?
just added home team.
That's it, right? Just the 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just the 4.
Okay. Yeah.
And you say you charge them a base. What that mean? Booth rent?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
But
Okay.
it's super cheap.
Right.
Ridiculously cheap.
It's like
So-
it ranges from like 50 to 80, right? Less.
It depends.
And
No,
that's
but I mean that's a sign to show y'all y'all having success. Somebody willing to come in your store because they think someone's gonna see this shirt and they willing to pay $50-$80 for them to see
get that foot
shirt.
traffic for
Yeah.
sure. So is that important to y'all that y'all help out other brands, companies,
Yeah.
people in the city?
I think it's huge because, I mean, without support, we wouldn't be anywhere.
Right.
So we want to help support people so they can get to like the level that they want to get to. I mean, we can only do so much for them,
Right.
but at least we can give them like a spot to showcase what they make. Honestly,
Yeah, that's for sure. That's what's up for sure. Because I mean, yeah, I feel like you hear things around Wichita that people don't be supporting, people don't be helping out. But if you putting out good shit, I feel like there is a lane for you to do whatever you want to do for real.
I feel like in Wichita, people support you as long as you're like doing good.
Yeah.
Like they're not gonna support you if you're I don't know, out shooting people.
Right,
You know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is that? Like, you can't be doing dumb stuff and ask for support.
Yeah.
That's right.
So do y'all go out y'all go out? Let's say y'all go out. They be like, okay, I know them from Knockout. Do y'all kind of watch how y'all kind of maneuver when y'all do things now, or just kind of
We
like
don't really go out, bro.
for that reason, or just like that's not y'all thing?
No, that's not my thing for sure.
Yeah.
Not my thing.
If I ever do go out, I feel like my head's on a swivel.
Yeah.
Like, probably more than it should be.
Right.
But I just feel like people will come up and be like, "Oh, what's up? How are you?" And I don't know who they are.
Right.
So it's like what's your intentions really?
Yeah,
it's scary. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
people always think you got more than you really do.
Nah, for
Or
sure.
when they see you, they be like, "Oh, the sneaker guy," and you're like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah.
Let me get the hookup.
Yeah, let me get the hookup. They want the 50, they
Like,
want the discount.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'll be walking with, "Why y'all got no 12?" And I'm like, "Bro, I'm walking down the street."
I got my work shirt on. Do I got my name tag on? He got
shit
inventory
crazy.
on me. But that's crazy. So you were reselling before Knockout. Were y'all reselling before?
I was just collecting.
You were just collecting.
He was a
Okay.
big collector. I think
Big
He
collector.
had like 30 pairs of retro ones, right?
I was cooking the
Yeah,
ones
every
back in the
single
day.
Jordan one.
You had every single one.
Yeah.
So what's if y'all was to rank y'all top 3 silhouettes, Jordan silhouettes, what's y'all favorites?
Top favorite shoe, like just in general, Bread 4.
Bread 4.
It's like what
yeah,
got
that's
me
a
to the-
classic.
it's-
Yeah, that's a classic for
You can
sure.
tell them I think I've had every Bread 4.
Mm.
Yeah, bro, got like 5 of the same one. All the same size. All beat as hell.
Nah, they're clean. They're clean.
They clean. Oh, they're clean.
That's only shoe I keep
They buy you
clean.
12. They keep them clean.
keep 'em clean, though,
Yeah. Y'all got a top 3? It don't got to be a shoe, but just a
Silhouette or
silhouette. Yeah.
Silhouette, I'd probably go 1, 4, 3.
I'll go 4, 3, 6.
I'm saying 15,
Mm.
4, 12.
4, 12. And then what's some slept on ones that y'all feel like, okay, people don't give this shoe just desserts.
8 to 9s.
8 and
6
9.
rings.
You said 6 rings? Remember, I had the fake 6 rings. Hey, you can get all in one. You get the 6 to 1 special. Shit. Hey, man, do your thing. I ain't gonna lie. If you came in with some 6 rings today, I'll be like, dang, these the sneaker guys?
Get out.
What you got a sleeper that you kind of
I
just
like just a Jordan 15, honestly.
yeah, that is a sleeper for
It's
sure.
fire.
Yeah,
Especially if you know how to like wear it.
yeah. You got a top 3?
I like the 11s, Space Jam. Those are the first Jordans I had ever seen. I like the ones, and I'm a fan of the 7s. I like 7s. Yeah.
7s, yeah. Yeah, 3s for sure. Class. I fuck with the 3s. My favorite is the cement 3s for sure. That's mine. That's
White or
my
black?
grill. Black.
Black.
I like the black cement 3s for sure. That's mine. I had bread 4s for sure. Ones. You can't go wrong with ones. They kind of, I feel like they were a couple years ago kind of flooding the streets with the ones.
They were,
yeah,
they were hyped for a while.
Yeah,
Hyped that up
but-
a little bit.
Yeah. What's like the most like overhyped? Like right now, like what's it's like y'all don't see the value. It's in the store. It's profitable. Y'all gonna sell it, or like y'all gonna get them if somebody trying to sell them to you, but you not really.
Panda Ducks.
Oh God.
Them is like the Jordan 1 now.
Those is like the forces now. Those is like the forces
Me
now.
personally, Yeezy slides.
Yeezy slides.
Yeah.
The slides are the what's the foam runners?
Both.
Both.
It's
yeah.
like the material they use, man. It's not anything special.
See, and I love Yeezy slides and foam runners.
Yeah. Are they they comfortable though, right?
I think they're worth it.
You for real?
Overall.
No one here got on any Jordans. Do y'all big Jordan people?
We just follow trends.
I have a lot of them. I'm at the point of comfort.
Yeah, Jordan's
My
like,
guy.
Like,
Yeah, my
I
guy.
got
Jordans too.
everything,
I like
but man, my feet hurt all day. so
Yeah,
it's like-
I definitely
right. I can
dress.
respect
I'm
it.
dressed for, especially day to day. I'm about to dress for comfort. Some Air Maxes, some runners. Anything. Niggas is getting old.
Man,
You
I
22. I'm getting old. I need to make sure my feet feel
I
good
got
by
some
the end of the
shoes,
day.
but I ain't worn them in so long. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm the same.
Somebody
exact
said they
way.
trying to see you get nice on it for the camera.
Man, nah.
You ain't getting
they
dipped
gonna
on
see
them?
me in the same. It gotta be a special occasion, but
Yeah.
niggas know whenever I do step out.
It's get ugly. Man, so when y'all not at the store, what y'all be doing? What y'all like to do? If catch you on a Sunday, what's y'all think?
Hustling.
Hustling?
Yeah.
Still on the grind?
Always doing something.
Still on the
So,
grind.
Monday through Sunday.
Always
huh?
work to be
Hanging
done.
with
Yeah.
family if we can.
Yeah,
yeah, if we're not at the store, we're doing something for the store.
right.
We go to events a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when we first opened up this second year, we were all
Sneaker
over.
cons, all
Sneaker
over the
cons.
city.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about those? Is that like something y'all want to see? I know we do it here a little bit in Wichita. Is that something y'all want to see, like kind of grow more in the city, like bring it back, or do they
There's
have them?
there's a perfect balance to it.
Yeah,
Like
I feel like now they're just kind of exploiting like celebrities, honestly, for it. Like, I think the last one, Sneaker Con, what was it? Miami. Well, yeah, when Trump came, like, that doesn't even have no correlation. Trump don't care. Trump don't even know what a Jordan is, I guarantee it. It's just like, I guess, like, a lot of, like, redneck dudes with, like, Trump flags and busted boots were all there. And it's like, it's not really even, like, a part of what SneakerCon really, like, was back then.
I feel like when we were younger, when we first started, like, we loved vending.
Yeah, like, it was amazing.
And it was amazing. And then just the more we went, we were like, oh, you know what? It's kind of just getting repetitive to the point where we're like, we might not even go no more.
Right.
A lot of these events are going to the point where it's like it's like unlimited tables.
Oh, okay.
And then you have 100 people with the same shoe.
Yeah.
And they all have these absurd prices, and it's like,
yeah.
let me eat a little.
Right.
Or, you know, or sometimes you're shopping for yourself, man.
Has there been instances where y'all go to somebody like, let me get this, and you be like, okay, you're doing way too much with the prices, like be taxing, and you just like,
or you go up there and be like, how much? You're like, oh, I don't know. Or you're like, how do
They'd
you
be like,
not know your price?
Come on.
Yeah.
They'd be like, it's not mine. I'd be like, okay, well, who is it? Let me buy it. Come on.
Let me call my partner. And you're like right there just waiting for him to call.
Yeah.
Like, yo, bro.
Or won't budge off $10.
Yeah. So, is it really worth it at the end of the day though? You not budgeting on this $10, $20, $50 maybe, or is it worth it just to get the shoe off? What y'all think? Is there a firm is there a shoe that's like, well, not a shoe, but it's like, okay, I got to stay firm on this price, or is there always a little wiggle room? Y'all think?
There's always wiggle room. You know?
Yeah.
As long as you're making money.
I think shoes that we know will sell, we're like pretty firm. But a shoe that we've been having for a while, there's always
wiggle room. Yeah, wiggle room.
Especially for used, we're more negotiable than.
Yeah, for sure.
They be in there haggling.
Oh, people haggle all the time.
Every day.
Yeah, y'all got. So what if somebody come in to knock out? What shouldn't they do?
There's a way. There's a way you approach the haggle, bro. It's not like man, you gonna give me these for 50% off? Like
That's only on the street. That's only on the street.
But like, if you come up and like, hey, like, can you take $10 off? Like, hell yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
There's a way.
Right. So what they come to knock out? It's Saturday. They about to go out tonight. They need some kicks. What shouldn't they do? Like
ask why the shoes are wrapped.
Ask why the shoes are wrapped.
That is
okay.
the most annoying. I think we get that question so many times.
10 times a day.
What shouldn't they do?
You're like, why are the shoes wrapped? I'd be like, just to protect them.
Yeah. I mean, people touching. I mean, you literally gonna pick up the shoe and look at it and put it back. You don't want. You don't know what you're gonna have on your hand.
Especially in Town West, people were like the pretzel fingers. They become with
cinnamon buns on
I'm like, you got kids that just like would come in and try shit on. I'm like, bro, you're not even gonna buy it.
Yeah.
We all know. You tried it on 15 different
socks. Can I try this on? You got socks?
The no socks.
Whoa, no socks.
Oh, no socks is wild.
Little white
gotta
liner.
get them the little
Put the foot in it. You got the mud imprint.
What y'all think? Sandals, no socks? Is that cool?
I think that's a crime.
You gotta wear socks.
Yeah,
we
we
doing it.
understand.
Lock the
I don't
box
care.
up.
Honestly, like,
I think those thong sandals are a crime.
Oh,
chill. No. They're acceptable on vacation.
Okay, no.
If you're on the
trying to
beach,
sneak
if
off.
you're on
He's
not for sure. On the beach for sure.
on the beach,
Yeah.
What you gonna wear? Shoes?
I'm jumping in the pool with my Nike socks.
Socks on is crazy. Bro, wet socks is crazy, dog. So, all right, let's say, you just pulling up, you about to go to the store real quick. You sliding on the Yeezy slides, no socks?
Oh, absolutely.
Crazy.
Absolutely. I used to wear Gucci slides every day with no socks.
Staying
I didn't
home.
care.
I ain't going to
They
the
used to
store.
be like, all right, but we got to send you home. We need to get you some socks.
Yo, that's great.
I literally had easy slides in my car, and I just took them off and put these on. Coming in here.
What do you do with those the other day, Mike?
I wore no socks with these two.
No socks.
What's
See-through
the-
And
shoes.
they're see-through.
Bro, I don't
Bro,
care.
what?
I know them things.
No,
You gotta put some Febreze
we
in them.
gotta.
Look, the thing is, you gotta wash your feet. If you don't wash your feet, I mean,
You be getting them taken care of.
you gotta scrub them.
Okay,
You gotta
all
scrub
right.
it.
Yeah.
Feet ain't-
Okay.
I mean,
You trying to show
they
them
ain't the
off,
prettiest. They ain't the prettiest.
right? I mean, yeah, you who? I mean, anybody that did any type of collegiate
That's
thing,
why
it's
it's gonna be
their feet not the
Yeah.
greatest, you know.
Athletes, they always
Yeah.
no sock.
Yeah,
which is
you know,
crazy to me.
but you comfortable with a chick when you walking around with your socks off.
Yeah.
When you,
Oh,
when you
socks off, shirt off, everything.
yeah, when they can see your toes, I feel like that's a sign of comfortability. That's a sign of comfortability when you can walk around with no socks on. They can finally see your feet.
I stay
Some
with socks.
some people leave the socks on when it's time to get nasty. You got they want the traction.
Some niggas leave the boots on, so they can get out of there, make a quick getaway.
Oh my god!
All right. Wild.
All right, so we touched on some NBA stuff before we started the podcast. We had a Jason Tatum for MVP. I see the Kobe tat. That thing going crazy. That's hard.
But you in here talk about Jason Tatum for MVP.
Wait. Jason Tatum MVP. You a Celtics Kobe tattoo? What's going on with that?
I'm a gambler.
Oh, okay. You
got money on the line.
That's where okay.
No team.
Okay, no
Whatever
team.
makes me money.
Okay, I got you.
The Parlay Pirates.
Parlay.
parlays,
So y'all
man.
be what's the most y'all hit on? Y'all done hit on a bet that kind of was like, okay,
There was one he put us on last year, All-Star game. Any player to score 50 points.
yeah.
It was
it was Jason Tatum.
plus 550.
Oh, Jason Tatum answers
I stopped
again.
playing
Eh?
good on it.
Yeah. Just
I think
smacked it.
The best one was the NFL when I had like a 15 leg, all player props, $10, and all my other ones missed, and I was just looking at this one, and I think it was Travis Etienne. I don't know. He was like the last player I need, and there was like barely any time left, and he got it and hit for like 3,500.
Yeah, that's a good comment for sure.
Yeah.
But I think the best was when we were in Chicago, honestly.
No, on the way, he had like what was it? It was a long one.
Yeah.
It was Chargers Raiders, that game where they put 70 on it. And you missed it. Was it Aiden O'Connell?
Oh yeah, I had a 10 for like 11 grand, and it was
You had the
Aiden
under?
Stick.
Easton Stick.
Easton Stick.
Oh.
He needed 200 yards, bro. Ended with 198.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
it'd be
I
like that.
lost money on that game
Everything
too.
else
Yeah.
hit, and it was 10 for like 11 grand.
I had
Damn.
Aiden O'Connell for the under.
And I was sitting there
The other
like,
quarterback.
I felt so sad.
Yeah.
Bro. I didn't even sleep that night, and I had to get on the road.
Yes, it was bad.
3 hours.
No, it be like that though for sure. It be making you. Yeah, no.
I had to take a long break.
Yeah, I
bro.
quit.
That shit
I'm
mess with
2
your
weeks
heart.
sober right now. So
Yeah, 2 weeks sober. It's crazy.
It was effective.
That's right.
Because when you get so close, you be like, man, I'm about to run it back.
I be too close, and I be close every time.
And
That's
then
why-
you gotta call that number. Y'all gotta call that number. Y'all got a problem? Y'all I can get it for. I got some homies who need to call that number.
I
like half Wichita needs to call that
we had
number.
niggas. Niggas was betting on NHL.
Yeah,
when it was
never seen hockey. What be blowing me is niggas would get a crazy excuse like, yeah, I watch hockey. Yeah, I watch baseball. No, the fuck you don't. I've been knowing you all my life.
Yeah.
You know.
Hockey's the best sport.
Hockey the
Hockey's
best
one
sport
of
to bet on?
But the
Or to-
crazy ones is when you're up at 3 a.m. betting on Korean baseball, Korean
Yeah,
basketball.
yeah.
You don't even know who these
Water
dudes
polo.
are. Oh, they look like they're going to win today.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah.
And the worst sentence is, these are a lock. You
Oh,
don't
the
know.
lock.
Man, we were just
Yeah.
talking about. I was like,
know.
nothing is a lock. There's nothing that's a lock. Let's keep it a bean.
No.
Yeah, there's nothing that's a lock.
I
Anything
told
can
this
happen.
story. I don't know if I told it on the pod, but they had a promo for Prize Picks. It was second day of the season this year. Jimmy Butler, 40% discount, 16.5 points. How many points do y'all think he scored?
15.
13. He's got me my 5 out of 6, man.
No, it was 5 out of 6.
5 out of 6,
That's the only thing
man.
with prospects. You can get a little something, get back if you get something. If something don't hit, you get a little something back.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap. There's shows that I be watching that I would never tell nobody that I watch on my own time. You know what I'm saying?
What you watching?
Like Love is Blind, reality TV.
So I'm on Xbox.
Yeah.
Just 2 days ago with Perry, and he was telling us about it. He was saying that you go in and you
They go on the
supposed-
pod. Yeah.
and you supposed to ask the other person questions, but you can't see them.
Yeah.
And all the dudes, they always ask, what you look like.
If you would describe yourself, what would you say?
Yeah. What you look like? They was like, that's not what this is about. But
Yeah,
that shit
love
was
is supposed to be blind. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be finding love. What y'all got any shows that y'all be like, you know what? Or like, I'm not gonna admit that I watch this, but I'll be watching this on my own time. I ain't gonna cap. I didn't got back into WWE.
It's getting better and better.
I ain't
Never
gonna
left.
You there?
WWE,
Uh-huh.
TNA,
Oh, you in it?
AEW,
Oh, you into
New
it?
Japan.
Hey, yo.
Okay. All right, maybe we can cook something up real
Who's
quick.
your favorite wrestler?
Right now or all
Don't
time?
really got a favorite
Oh,
wrestler.
I'm
Bro, I bought
dead.
like 3 belts one time.
$300 belts.
$300 belts, and he was just like
Wearing them.
So you don't
The
got one.
belts
You
is
ain't got one
nice.
all time or right
Nah,
now.
I just like watching it.
Okay.
Like I sometimes like I'll stay away,
Uh-huh.
but I just can't.
You
stay
gonna-
away.
it's gonna reel you
crazy.
back
It
in.
always wraps me back.
Yeah, yeah,
in,
yeah.
If Bro could gamble on WWE, he would.
So. They're working on it.
Seriously.
You don't want to do that. They're
Yeah.
controlling it.
Yeah. Y'all got anything that y'all be watching? It's like
Bachelor.
The Bachelor.
Oh, come
Yeah.
on. That's crazy. The Bachelor's wild.
The Bachelor.
Yeah.
The Bachelor. You watch it?
They trying to find true love.
You gotta have one.
I be watching kid shows.
I'm about to say you got a kid. You got. I know you be tuned into the Paw Patrol.
Bro,
Patrol.
they're good. I'd be like, replay it.
He be like, son, come watch this. Come watch this. He be the one setting up the TV.
Bro, I swear, I've watched the movie like 8 times in a row sometimes.
Jesus
Like that one, I'm like, we watched it yesterday.
What is it? Boss Baby? Have you seen that? Boss
the
Baby off the
big-ass
chain.
That big.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you see a lot of them cartoon like little shows for kids. They be off the chain.
They be
like,
fine. Yeah, I ain't gonna
We
cap.
seen the Toy Story 3.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I'm a kid at heart. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna cap.
yeah, oh God, I'll watch
I
it
went
I
to
mean,
the
I've sat there and watched the Trolls movie.
yeah. I went to
Probably
the
10
I went to the movie theaters and watched the new Ninja Turtle movie by myself.
I ain't seen the new Ninja Turtle, but I have with
With
Ice
the-
Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all seen that, but it's
Yeah,
definitely good.
facts. You got one?
Nah. I used to think Game of Thrones was weird for the longest, but then everybody
Gas.
watched that. Y'all watch Game of Thrones?
I never watched it, but I know.
Gas.
Oh, y'all missing out.
Yes,
Game of
yes,
Thrones,
for
man.
sure. Got it now. It's gonna take a while for you to get into it. It's gonna start off. Well, it don't start off slow.
The first episode off
The
the chain.
first episode crazy, but like to get everybody name and see what's all going on, it's gonna take a little bit. But man, as we wrap up, we're gonna do some not hot takes, but some quick answers. All right. So, you only get one shoe for these different outings. All right, with these different activities. All right. One shoe for hooping. What shoe y'all going with?
Jordan 14.
Jordan 14.
Bro, I don't hoop. I would make 2 shots out of 20.
His is a Vapor Max.
Oh, he gonna do fuck his ankle up.
Whatever
chucks
try out to
on.
work out.
Yeah. Okay, workout shoe. What you going with?
Yeezys.
Yeezys.
Yeah.
Yeezys.
Kobe 8.
Kobe 8s. That's a good pick.
I had a
That's
pair of those, a couple of them.
We actually got we're gonna play 1 versus 1, but my boy be backing out.
Don't watch that.
Put a
shit.
band on it.
Okay, let
He
us
said
get
put a
let's
band
get-
Last time we did it,
let's get on the commentary.
Bro,
Let us
if
get on
you-
the commentary.
If you guys scroll back on our Instagram, they played on Instagram Live. For
Uh-huh.
what, $500?
250,
You
whatever.
start credit.
Man, that damn game to 3 took 2 hours. They were over there.
Puffing and puffing.
6 shots in, we were like, all right, bro, let's start the time.
No defense at all. I'm sure. All right, one shoe for church. Y'all go to church. One shoe.
Doc Martin.
Doc Martin.
Bro, I wear Vapor Max.
Maxes. Okay.
Jordan 1s.
Jordan 1s. Okay, yes, good. All right. Your wedding day. One sneaker.
Fred Forbes.
Jordan
Jordan 1s.
1s
Probably a
again.
Dior one.
Dior 1. Fire. Fire.
But me,
If
but,
you wear Dior
but
one,
me,
she gotta wear Dior
but
one.
yeah, me and Bay gotta be matching. It ain't gonna be she gonna be in heels and I'm gonna be in shoes. It has to be a matching.
So
shoe.
what y'all think about that? Y'all think about matching shoes with a couple? Y'all,
I
Yeah.
used to do it. My
Uh-huh.
girl never wore her stuff.
yeah,
So I just stopped selling it.
yeah. Actually, like, so like, what you think?
You
What you
sound like
think?
J.O.
I don't really like matching. I mean, I will.
Yeah.
but it's not.
It's not your thing.
Nah,
So
'cause
if
I
you-
like to I like to dress completely like different.
Yeah. If your girl was like, I feel like as a sneaker, if I was a sneaker person, I would look for a girl that didn't care about shoes. Because I'm not about to get every shoe I get. You want to get to?
Nah,
Yeah.
at first it's like that.
Yeah.
But once y'all start dating, she's like,
They
oh,
get into
I
it.
like them. And you're like, damn.
Yeah.
I do too.
Yeah. Okay.
It is nice.
Yeah. That's true. So they expecting y'all. I mean, they be expecting y'all to get them shoes and shit, the releases and stuff.
You get home. What you got in a size 7?
You said,
Now, don't cap right now. Have any of y'all, like, it was a fine chick and, you know, she was willing to go, you know, the extra mile for you, but you had to get her a pair of sneakers. Y'all ain't never done that?
or like y'all give like, yeah, something like that. Yeah. What? Now,
I don't think I ever would.
Yeah. What,
Like,
He's above it.
yeah. What if one of your employees gave a bad one,
It'd be a
a
problem,
crazy
man, for sure.
discount?
I'm gonna look at him and be like,
Yeah, crazy
so,
Check
discount.
on
you want me to take it out check or you gonna pay me back?
Yeah, that'd be a problem. don't use that. Nah, brother. An employee, that's different.
An employee, you get a crazy discount.
50%.
Didn't even get the number. Can't even track her down.
Yeah, she out. Yeah, he trying to get the Air Max.
Trying to track her down for sure, man. But man, we appreciate y'all for coming on. It's been a great time. Tell them where they can find y'all, and store hours, where social media, everything where y'all can be reached at.
When the next raffle, damn it? I need to win.
The next raffle?
We just ended one a week ago.
Bird Force.
Who won?
Not me.
Okay.
You can find us at 600 East Douglas Avenue. Open every day, 11 to 7, besides Sundays, 12 to 6. Knockout Sneaker Boutique on literally any platform you look up. So,
Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram.
Buying shoes every day.
yeah, buying collections too. I love buying collections.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, what's the craziest shoe somebody done brought in from Wichita that's like, yeah, y'all got some shit, and they tried to sell?
Probably an Off-White one Chicago
Yeah, that's
is the craziest thing, and he's like a professor at WSU actually.
You got a
Or,
name?
he's in school, right? He's a chem.
He's getting his PhD.
He's a chem student
Okay.
at WSU.
Okay.
Random one day just brought me a box, and I was like, oh.
Damn.
So
I think the hottest shoe we've had in stores has been a Dior.
yeah, we've had a Dior before.
You had a Dior? Did it sell?
We sold it in
Not
Utah.
here.
And we able to say, yeah, not in Wichita. Yeah. That don't seem like a.
I wish.
Yeah.
That'd be
Felt like
cool.
more of a risk to have than anything.
Yeah.
Like
That-
if we have anything expensive, it's never at the store.
yeah.
Like anything really over like $1,000 usually gets put away somewhere.
That's smart.
And so like people don't try to put a hit out on us.
Yeah. Y'all had a run in with anybody trying to hit a lick on y'all or anything in store?
We actually got a shoe stolen one time.
They did because
It's just we weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
I think the worst we got our iPad stolen by a
Yeah.
homeless dude. Well, homeless, I don't know.
It's
Yeah.
just a-
We
He was
got
just-
it back.
he was
That's
just
a sketchy character.
He was a bum, and
Yeah.
it was only one of them working, and the dude goes in the back to grab a shoe, and bro grabs the iPad and stuffs it into his pants. But he wasn't smart enough to know that they got Find My iPhone.
Yeah.
And so we looked that shit up and sent out a message that he brought it back for $20. So I don't know. He probably
Y'all
needed
did
some-
sanitize it afterwards?
Y'all gave the bull 20?
Huh?
Y'all gave him 20?
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't even.
Y'all
it wasn't
good
about the iPad.
people.
It was about what's on the iPad.
yeah.
Like, it was his
Yeah.
iPad with all of his kids stuff. So I
Oh,
mean, we
okay,
would've paid really whatever.
Yeah, I would have just been like, give me my shit before I start tripping in this
Yeah.
room.
I mean, that's what I'm waiting on. Someone broke into my garage, and I had like shoes from like one of my friends that passed away. All my baby shoes from when I was younger.
Damn.
Gifts all in there. And I had just moved into the crib. And I put in there for one day, come out, all that shit's gone.
Damn.
I'm like, all right, well, I know he's gonna bring it to the store one day, so I'm just waiting on that one day. I already know how I'm gonna grab
And
it.
then you had just moved in.
Yeah.
So you think somebody was kind of
I
you
think,
out
I,
or
think I
not?
know who it is, but I just can't go over there and be like, all right, I know it's you.
Right.
Because he's just sketchy, but
Yeah.
I can't frame someone for something they did. I don't have proof.
You ain't got no proof. Yeah, that's crazy.
That sucks.
Yeah. I mean, what can you do?
Yeah,
You
but that's how it
know?
is, especially with shoes,
Yeah.
anything like that, they
Sure.
want it.
And they think y'all got it. I mean, they think y'all got a store. Y'all run it well. It's good to see that a lot of things in Wichita, they'll start something, they'll fizzle out, and like they'll have a good run, and then at the end of the day, like they like their clothes or they do something, they start doing something different. What keeps y'all afloat?
I think just staying active.
Yeah, I mean, we love it so much. Like, I feel like this is all probably like our childhood dreams, honestly. And just knowing like you can get as rich as you want, as hard as you want to work. Really, like you just put in the effort and it'll show results.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's why. I mean, we're into like a bunch of different things, like even housing. We just bought a slingshot yesterday.
Okay.
We bought a
one of
food
those. We bought a food truck.
for no reason.
Who gonna be cooking on the joint?
We flipped it. We
okay,
buy
okay.
cars, flip them. Like,
Okay.
we do so much other stuff. It's not even just shoes.
Right.
But we put all of our money back into shoes. If that makes sense. So,
Yeah, we'll be on Facebook Market.
so if you want to rent a slingshot, I mean, I gotta go pay for it today.
Okay.
And we'll have it March 25th. So.
Okay. I might
gonna be
have.
for rent.
I might have to take a little.
I'm trying to figure out what's a slingshot. Put me on.
Those little 3-wheel like motorcycle looking cars.
Oh, okay.
Nah, one in the front, 2 in the back. No, 1 in the back, 2 in the front.
You might can take a little,
That's what he said.
a little thing in there.
1 in the front.
But you drive the joint around.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. That is clean.
Yeah.
And you gonna rent it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good hustle. Yeah, do your
man.
thing.
Hustling.
Yesterday,
Uh-huh.
we want to check it out. It was like $30K. We were like, nah, it's too much. And then 20 minutes later, we're like, we bought a new one.
Bought a brand new 2024 for $5,000 less.
Damn.
The dude was over here asking $30,000 for a used one.
Yes,
Like,
That's good business.
Yeah,
That's good for y'all.
Yeah, for sure.
I just feel like sometimes we're bored and we're like, what can we do?
We
not-
just
not to be
we
bored?
just think of like ways to make money. Like there's constant ways like we got to get more money.
Right.
And I don't think sometimes it's not even about the money. Sometimes it's just staying busy. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
what can I do not to?
Feel like a
be-
bum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it. Man, anything y'all wanna,
Nah, I just appreciate you guys having us.
Oh yeah, no problem.
We appreciate y'all coming on.
Appreciate y'all for coming on, for sure, taking time out y'all Saturday, out y'all busy schedule, to
All that
come.
hustling.
Yep, come on our platform, kind of tell y'all stories, show a little bit of y'all personality. I know on y'all page y'all give a little bit of personality with y'all reels and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
try to.
yeah. So being personable, we like what y'all got going on, especially building up other brands. I'm building with them, just doing a little bit of everything out of y'all store, So it's definitely been seen, and keep doing what y'all doing, man.
Thank you.
No problem.
Did you want to spit a couple bars before we?
Come on, I go. You don't want to? You sure?
All right, I gotta save the vocal cords for the tour.
Okay.
All right, man. Again, appreciate y'all, and just like that, we out.
Never too late to stop. Never too late to stop. Never too late to